Caro, Cabo family, you know what time it is. Orisa Prayer and Meditation with Iya Funlayo. Let's give honor today to Olodumare, our ancestors, and our precious Orisa. It is Ose Ifa Oshun Yemoja Ogbe Ori. You know our divinities roll deep. Let us know you're here. Oh Lordy mio, Timile Caro. Michelle, Father, more blessings. Our last Sunday of 2025. Laura, blessings to you. Brother Dr. Billy and Iya Mabel, good to have you with us this morning. Blessings and happy Kwanzaa. Ujima is today. Collective work and responsibility. Brother Hassan Ogbato, Asore Wori Wofun, Mahogany, Gallium, good morning, blessings, Yemi Wo, Ogbato, Leah L, blessings, B-Style, blessings, Prototype, hey Jazz, Terry, Alafiani, good morning. Kirsten, Ogbato, I saw the Wardy Woe food. Okay, face. Auntie Franita, blessings, Ogbato. Too blessed to be stressed, you already know. Denise, blessings. Igoke, good to see you this morning. Blessings, Denise. Come on now, if I wait me more. You ain't got to rub it in. Reverend Regina in the building. Good morning, Mommy. Asia, blessings. Nasanya, Lafianio. Angel, blessings to you. Jaleisha, Trini, blessings. Bliss, good morning. Brother Aaron, oh boy, so glad you're enjoying those replays. Queen of Forces, blessings to you. Blue Harmony, peace to you. Ekaro, Ekabo family. And welcome to Orisa Prayer and Meditation with Iya Funlayo. It is me, your favorite scholar priestess, Iya Funlayo, PhD. I'm blessed, I'm honored, I'm thrilled, I'm happy, I'm glad in my spirit, as always, to be here with you. Yes, you. Mo, yes, you, Queen, real May, blessings, Queen May, yes, you, Sharon, yes, you, Zenobia, Funtola, Caro, Kehinde, Queen Kamisha, blessings, Andrea, Omomi, Ogbato, sorry, Wori Wofo. Thank you so much, Auntie. You know that's the lightest spirit shining on through. So glad to have made it through 2025. Essence, blessings to you. Akira, blessings. Iya, good to have you with us this morning. Mighty well, good to see you. It's been a minute. Listen, I love when the family that I ain't seen for a minute be coming on out the woodworks. Allison, blessings and more blessings. Angus said, blessings to you. Natasha and Grace over in the shy. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Good to be with each and every one of you today. Ekaro, Ekabo. Listen, Mama, we made it. The last Sunday of 2025. We have embraced ease all this year. Blessings, Chris. Blessings, Elfin. We still embracing ease. The year ain't over just yet. It's a few more days, Hamilton. A few more days, Diane. A few more days. And we are embracing our pleasure is power. My pleasure is power, that as we go into 2026, we are focusing on pleasure. We are focusing on enjoyment. We are focusing on feeling good. And we know that is just as powerful as any other ritual, ebo, or any other thing that we can do when we feel good. We are in our power. And so we embrace feeling good all 2026. We embrace that, which is pleasurable. Look, to me, that is an extension of ease, embracing ease, because if it don't feel good, if it's not pleasurable, we're not doing it in 2026. If it's not easeful, if it's not pleasurable, we're not doing it. All right. So go ahead and put that in your mind right now. If it's not pleasurable, if it's not easeful, if it's not joyful, we're putting it down. We're not doing it. All right. In 2026. Ogbe, so thank you so much for the complimentary. Blessings to you, Tanya. Continued condolences to you and your family. Adeshina Karo Omo Mi Habari Gani family is Ujima collective work. Ogbe, so my Omo. Collective work and responsibility. Iya Lily, is good to have you with us this morning. Blessings and more blessings. Nikki, Javi, blessings. Diva Godiva. Okay, now listen. I love it. Blessings, family. You know, it is always an honor and a joy to be with you. It is especially a beautiful time to be with you as we close out this year together. Brother John in the Boogie Down Bronx, good morning. Pineapple Goddess. Listen, it's been a year. It has been a year. There have been challenges, but there has also been so much beauty. And I want to give you thanks. I want to give you honor as my community for being here each and every Sunday with me, being here in honor of your own uplift, in honor of your own healing, in honor of your own pleasure and joy, in honor of spending your own tea, your time, your energy, and your attention, right, in the best way. So we give thanks for having come through this year, not only come through the year, but come through the year, Cuban Mamacita, Ayana, blessings, together, right? We have come through the year, Rosemarika, together. We have come through the year together, and I continue to lift up each and every one of you. Always, Rosie, blessings to you. Blessings. Yes, I am so grateful for your love. I'm so grateful for your trust and faith. Listen, I need us to understand that when we open our spirits to connect with people, and if anybody don't understand this already, listen to me carefully. When we open our spirits to connect with people, when we open ourselves to allow people to pray over us, Amarestar, when we open ourselves up to receive messages and trust guidance from people, we are trusting them. We are trusting them with something very precious. We are trusting them with our tea. We are trusting them with our spirit. We are trusting them with a whole lot. And so I need you to not trust. Listen to me. Somebody needs to hear this morning. And I say it all the time. And I'm going to say it again, because no matter how much I say it, I continue to hear stories that let me know that folks ain't heard me. No matter how much somebody knows, no matter how good their content looks, no matter how many other people follow them, no matter. If it doesn't feel good to you in your spirit, if it doesn't resonate with you, if it doesn't make sense to you, if you don't feel like you can trust that person with your life, if you wouldn't readily swap lives with that person, listen to me. If you see the way that person lives and what's going on in their life, and you would not readily say, you know what, their life looks good and I would have it, that's not a person to open yourself up to. Come on. Yes, yeah, we have to go towards the door if that's not what's happening. Listen to me. If you would not trust that person with your life, somebody needs to hear this morning. Spirit is bringing us through this morning. If you would not change lives with that person, if you can't look at that person's life and say their life looks good and it's a life that I would like to live, that is not someone to be opening your spirit to and trusting with your spiritual health, development, and evolution. So as we come into this year, yes, and no matter what religion we're talking about, thank you, right? It doesn't matter whether we're talking about Ifa, it doesn't matter whether we're in the mosque, it doesn't matter whether we're in the church, it doesn't matter where we are. It doesn't matter where we are. It is so important. Blue, glad this is resonating, and condolences to your family. Mm, it is very important. It's very important. Spirituality is supposed to help you to live better. Spirituality is supposed to help you to move through your challenges. It doesn't keep your challenges from coming, but it should help you. It should give you tools that help you to feel like you can move through your challenges. There should be some trust there, that I say, I can trust this person to give me advice and I can walk the path. I don't know who needed to hear that this morning. But that is very important, and it goes right along with our message for today, which is coming from Ogbe Ogunda, Ogbe Yonu, also known as Ogbe Suru. And my good students, who knows what Suru is? We know that Suru, ni baba yuwa Suru, is one of our highest virtues. And so we embrace Suru. We embrace Ogbe Yonu. Rebecca, I see you. Patience. Okay, my good students. Yes, patience is the father of character. Patience is the father of character. Patience is the virtue. Yes, I see you. Adishina. Come on, brother Dr. Billy. You know I love it. I love when my students are so good and you help me preach. Yes. Ogbe Suru. Patience being the father of character. In Ogbe Suru, it tells us that Orunmila, Molara, Mologba, Molara, Mologba, Yami Bale, Molara, it tells us that Orunmila has the ability to move as fast as lightning. Orunmila has the ability to move as fast as lightning, but when he is offended, listen to me, when he is offended, he takes 3 years. When he is offended, he takes 3 years to react. Listen to me. Orunmila has the ability to move as fast as lightning, just like Shango. He has the ability to move as fast as lightning, but when offended, this is one of the arikis of Orunmila. It says when he's offended, he takes 3 years before he reacts. 3 years before he reacts, to allow room for reconciliation, to allow room for some act right, to allow room for some shifting, to allow room for some amends to be made before he reacts, because we also know that when he reacts, it gets serious. So he say, before I even react, I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to give you some room, Natasha. Tanya, I'm going to give you some room, Kehinde. I'm going to give you some room to make it right before I react, because we know that my reaction, hey, if I give you all of that room and you still don't make it right, then whatever reaction I have at that point is valid. If I give you all that space and I give you all that time and you don't make it right, then whatever reaction you get at that point, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm justified. Listen to me. Orunmila in Ogbe Yonu says that it doesn't matter if he had 1,000 feet. He said, no matter if I have 1,000 feet, I will still move at the pace of a snail. Even if I have 1,000 feet, I will still take my time. Even if I have 1,000 feet, I will still move. Kenke, Baba Oshosi, yes, so that we can hit our targets with precision and accuracy. I will take my time as I'm aiming. I will look. I will take my time. And then when I release, I hit exactly, Yadira Ogboato, what I'm trying to hit every time. So Ogbe Suru, having patience, is one of the biggest lessons that comes out of Ogbe Ogunda. And also, Ogbe Ogunda tells us that we don't do anything alone. It says we don't do it alone, no matter how alone we may feel at times. We don't do it alone. Ogbe Yonu tells us that we will have help, not only from the heavens, but also from people on earth, because we know that's Eniyanlashomi, meaning people are our clothes. It is through other people that we are able to live well. It is through other people that we receive our blessings. It is through other people that we receive all the goodness that we are meant to receive in life. And this story says that there was a young person named Omolu who was on their way to Dahomey. Listen, people was moving around. I need us to understand that our ancestors have always been travelers. They've moved all around the continent since. They've always moved around. And so Omolu was going from Yoruba land, taking a journey into Dahomey. It's a long journey. And Omolu was walking, didn't have no donkey, didn't have no whip, right? It was straight feet and sandals, walking from Yoruba land to Dahomey. And of course, as a good person would do, he spent his very last to receive divination before he left on the journey. And the Odu that was revealed during that divination was Ogbe, Ogunda, Ogbe, Yonu. And so Ogbe Yonu followed him along the journey, actually led him along the journey, walked with him. Now, understand that Ogbe Yonu being with him didn't give him a car. Listen to me. Listen to the story. Ogbe Yonu being with Omolu did not give him a car. Ogbe Yonu being with Omolu did not make it so that he did not get tired while he was walking. Ogbe Yonu being with Omolu didn't make it so that he had all the money in the world, right? But Ogbe Yonu was accompanying him along the journey, helping him to avoid some of the pitfalls, helping him to avoid some of the tragedy and calamity that could have come his way. It didn't quite get easier yet. Listen to me, right? Doing divination is not magic. It doesn't mean there won't be no challenges, but it means that some of the greater challenges that we could have had will be avoided. And so Omolu walked. And although he was tired, there was no calamity. There was no injury. There was no setback. He had food everywhere he went and everything was cool, but he was tired. And finally, Ogbe Yonu and Omolu reached the land of Shaki. And in that land, they found a generous, benevolent queen named Ota. And Ota saw how tired Omolu and Ogbe Yonu were. And she said, Kilo de, you are walking all this way. Where are you going? And they said, oh, we are going to Dahomey because I have a feeling, even though, listen to this, Omolu said that even though I don't have a vehicle right now, I don't have horses, I don't have treasures, I feel like there's something for me in Dahomey. I feel like there's some blessing for me there. I feel like I'm gonna have some spiritual elevation once I get there. I don't have proof of that. Listen to me. Omolu said, I don't have proof of that. I don't have really any reason concrete that I could show you to believe that that's what's gonna happen. But I believe that something good is gonna happen to me when I get to Dahomey. And so if I could just get there, then I know all will be well. And Ota said, Dahomey is very far. You've not even walked halfway yet. She said, let me tell you, I like your spirit. People will just like our spirit. When we believe in ourselves, listen, that's how people get on the winning team. If you don't believe in you, how's anybody else going to believe in you? She said, Omolu, I admire you. I admire your confidence. You are even standing here in front of me with sore feet, with no donkey, with no money, with only 2 outfits that you are washing and changing day to day. And you are telling me that at the end of this journey, something beautiful is waiting for you. She said, hey, I love that spirit. I love that spirit. That's the spirit of a king. She said, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I have plenty goats. Take my goats. Take 2 goats. You and Ogbe Yonu. You take 2 goats and you go. You take 2 goats and you go. And here you take these special beads. Put these beads on. These beads, we say that our beads are not just decoration. They tell people who we are. She said, take these beads, put them on. This is my special insignia. This is my special pattern that any place you stop, if you stop at the place where you see these same goats with beards like the ones I have, when you stop there and they see these beads, they will give you everything you need. They will change the goats for you. Everything will be good. Omolu said, Iya, Ayaba, thank you so much. What can I do for you? She said, The Yoruba say that a tall person's good deed may be repaid by a short person. So somebody else will repay this good deed to me. Don't you wait. Don't you worry about that. You just go. You just go. Don't worry about paying me back, any of that. You just treat the next person well when you get there. Go. I probably will never see you again. So I wish you well in your journey. And Omolu laughed. Ogbe Yonu's still with him. Listen to me. Ogbe Yonu was still with him. Ogbe Yonu led him to the blessing. Ogbe Yonu was still right there. And they went together. Now they on goats. Now they not walking no more. They done came up. They on bearded goats, pretty goats, long hair. Listen, they was white ones too. Listen, shining. And they were walking royally on their goats. And when they got to the next place, they were wearing their beads, and they went to the place where they saw the same bearded goats. And when the people saw them and they saw the beads and they saw the goats they were riding, they knew that Ota had sent them. And they welcomed them in and they gave them a feast, lavish feast, eba, egusi, iyan ding ding, all kinds of things, sweetie, chin chin, puff puff, dodo, everything, all the foods. It was a feast. They changed the goats. They gave them 2 new goats that were not tired for the road ahead the next day. They gave them beds that were soft and just beautiful to sleep in, and everything was wonderful. They gave them even a new outfit apiece to wear because they had been wearing the same clothes for such time. And they went on their way. And when they got to the next place, the same thing happened. When they got to the next place, the same thing happened. They were received by Ota's people. They were given new goats. They were given food. They were given clothing. They were given place. Everything was wonderful. And this happened 5 times. 5 times. 5 different places they stopped along the way to Dahomey. And each time they went to the place where the bearded goats were housed, and each time they were welcomed like kings. And finally, when they reached Dahomey, not knowing what they would find there, when they reached Dahomey, the word of their journey had gotten there before them. Listen to me. The word of their journey had gotten there before them. And everybody said, this Omolu who is coming, we have heard he must be a great king. He is a great king. And we will make him a king when he gets here. They had heard from the people that everywhere he stopped, he was given lavish treatment. They had heard that everywhere he stopped, he was given pristine white bearded goats to ride. They were told that everywhere he stopped, he was given a feast. They were told that everywhere he stopped, he was given clothing. And through all of that, he moved with such humility. And the people of Dahomey admired that and they loved it. And so when he got there, they welcomed him with jubilation. They said, Kabiesi. They welcomed him with jubilation. And they made him their king. They said, this person, if he is able to walk so far, they heard the story of him walking before he met Ota. They said, wow, he walked far. He got to where he was. He took and received the favor, and he continued on his journey. He could have took that goat and tried to sell it. He could have took that goat and did anything. When they got the jewels and the clothes, they could have went on another side and said, look, well, we don't even need to go to Dahomey no more. We done came up. Listen to me. Sometimes we get a few steps into our journey and things get a little cute and we like, well, look, I don't need to go the rest of the way no more. Listen to me. But he didn't say that. He said, I have a goal in mind. I don't care. 5 different times. I'm stopping. I'm getting feasted. I'm getting goats. I'm getting beads and jewelry. And I'm still focused on where I'm going because I know an even bigger blessing is waiting for me there. I don't get distracted by the little comforts that I might get along the way. I don't get distracted when I get a little bit of piece of success. Sometimes we looking for the big success. And when we get a little piece, we get a little tidbit, get a little crumb, we get happy with that and we stop on our journey. But not Omolu. Omolu say, yes, this is nice. This is cool, but I know something even better is waiting for me if I continue and complete this journey. If I continue and complete this journey, I know that something even better, even greater than these goats and the feast that I've already had is waiting for me on the other side. Ashe. And he became a king. Give thanks. Ashe. So many lessons here, family. And I see you already calling out one. Listen, faith. Imani, our last day of Kwanzaa, January 1st, faith. Having faith in our journey. Even if we can't see it right now, even if we ain't got no vehicle right now, see yourself driving the vehicle. Even if we don't have no titles right now, see yourself having the title. Even if you ain't got no feast right now, you eating a little package of ramen or a little can of soup, see yourself feasting right now. Add you a little green onion, or add you a little sesame oil, make it cute, make the ramen cute for now, right? And then you will move on to something else. But keep your faith in the journey, make it cute, use what you got, keep your faith and know that you don't do it alone. Omolu did not do it alone. He had Ogbe Ogunda, he had Ogbe Yonu with him, leading him on the journey. And understand, at the beginning of the story, just because Ogbe Yonu was there, just because he had divination, just because he had done Ebo, that didn't take away the struggle of the journey, because the struggle is a part of the journey. So Ifa doesn't say, I'm going to take away every struggle. Ifa doesn't say, I'm going to make it easy. Ifa says, I'm going to walk with you. I'm going to walk with you through whatever it is that you got to go through. And I'm going to help lead you to what it is that you need to be led to, that's going to help you along the way. I'm not going to take away all the pain. I'm not going to take away all the hardship. I'm not going to take away all the struggle. I'm not going to make it magically delicious. I'm not going to do that. But what I am going to do, right, is walk with you and help steer and guide you to the place that you need to go. And so Ogbe Yonu did that. Ogbe Yonu walked with him. Ogbe Yonu increased his patience so that he could walk until they got to where they were supposed to be. So he had to walk part of that way. Listen to me. The walking was important. He didn't get a goat from the beginning. He had to walk a little bit. His feet had to hurt a little bit. He had to get a little bit tired. He had to get a little bit discouraged even at moments, but still get up every day and do that walk in order to get to the goat. And keep the faith that we don't do it alone. 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 Ashe. So we invite Ifa, we invite our Ori, we invite all of our divinities to walk with us, especially our Ori, because Ifa tells us that Ori is the only one of the divinities that can walk with us each and every step of the way without ever turning away, without ever getting off the path, without ever having anyone else to tend to. The Ori should have other people to tend to. Our ancestors have other descendants to tend to. But our Ori, our personal divinity, never has anybody never has anybody else to tend to other than us. So Ogbe Yonu is also the place that talks about Ori. It is also the place that talks about us choosing a good Ori and knowing that Ori is the only one that accompanies us through this entire journey of life without ever turning back. So we cultivate Ori. We cultivate ourselves. We cultivate each and every step of our journeys. We cultivate our faith. We walk in faith as we get ready to move into this new year. We walk in faith that we will reach the destinations that we are reaching, and that big blessings that we can't even imagine are going to be waiting there for us. We walk in faith, and we walk not alone. We walk together as an Ase Ire family. We walk together as Ifa worshipers. We walk together as children of the ancestors. We walk together as those who honor our Ori. We walk together in faith. Yes, we walk together in faith. And we know, Ayana, that when we reach our destination, yes, Terry, when we reach our destination, then it will be magically delicious. Then we going to see the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, right? But we don't get the pot of gold first, baby. We got to traverse. We got to travail. We got to travail. As my Haitian masters say, we have to work to get there. We have to work to get there. And the biggest work that we will ever do is on the cultivation of our own spirits. Ashe, 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 ashe. Our statement today, we're going to drop into the chat. We don't walk alone. We don't walk alone. We don't walk alone. I don't walk alone. We don't walk alone. We walk together. We walk together in faith. We walk together. We walk together towards success. We walk together. We walk together towards our blessings. We walk together towards all of the things that are meant for us. We walk together. We do not walk alone. Yes, on this Ujima, our collective work and responsibility to each other. We do not walk alone. Ashe, Ashe, Akira, Timila, Ife, and me, we don't walk alone. Aaron, we do not walk alone. Zenobia, Jazz, we do not walk alone. Hamilton, Too Blessed, Leah L, we do not walk alone. Auntie Franita, we walk together. Afua, Adeshina, that's right. We do not walk alone. I don't walk alone. T. McDougal, Orisha Bumi does not walk in alone. Denise, Sharon, Hazel, Jaleisha, Epiphany, Pro Jazz, we walk together. Kimberly, we don't walk alone. We walk together. Angela, Allison, Queen Kamisha, Denise, we do not walk alone. Nayo, good to see you. We do not walk alone. Didi, we are not walking alone. We are walking together, Rebecca. We are walking together, Fafi Mobe. We are walking together. Natasha, listen, when I move, you move. Just like that. Ashe. Come on from the book of Ludulations. Yes, we do not walk alone. Superstar Blue Harmony, we do not walk alone. Samantha, we do not walk alone. Peace Waters, we do not walk alone. Toyo, blessings to you. Bliss, Auntie Manhattan, we are walking together. Chris, we are walking together. Asia, we are walking together. Essence, we are walking together. Iya Lilius, yes, so glad to be walking with you on this journey. We do not walk alone. We do not walk alone. We walk together. We walk arm in arm, Laura. We walk arm in arm with our ancestors. We walk arm in arm with our divinities, Nasanya. We walk arm in arm with one another. Yes, towards liberation. I love that, Zuleika. Towards freedom, towards pleasure. Yes, towards goodness. Towards success, towards elevation, towards all of the good things that are meant for us. J Mac, you already know we walking together. Brother Hassan, Cuban Mamacita, Brother Aaron, we are walking together. Tanya, yes, yes, yes. We roll deep, just like our divinities. We roll deep. Ashe, 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 Ashe. Woo! Yes, we give thanks, 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 we give thanks. Whoo! We give thanks. I give thanks. I give thanks for each and every one of you who walks along with me. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Natasha, thank you for getting our offering started this morning. Akira, thank you so much. Yeah, Aaron, blessings and thank you. Marcia, thank you so much. Rebecca, thank you for your gift this morning. If you are feeling blessed by this message, you are lovingly, lovingly invited to participate in the ministry of giving. You can do that right here on YouTube. You can do so using Cashapp, $ Iya Funlayo, Venmo at Ase Ire, or using Funlayo at AseIre.com for PayPal and Zelle. We give thanks. We give thanks for each and every cent and seed that you sow into the ministry. Know that every cent, every seed grows something, and we are so grateful. I do not walk alone. You all walk with me together, and I'm so grateful, so grateful, so grateful for each and every one of you. Efuntola, so grateful for you, for all of your help. So grateful for each and every one of you. Terry, thank you for your gift. We know that element that keeps us cool, calm, and collected as we walk our path, as we maintain our patience, as we touch our Ori and ask Ori to be patient and to help us along the way. That precious element of water, we know that's what to share fellow way omilo. If we won't go wash, is water we go use. Share fellow sebe omilo. If we won't cook soup, is water we go use. So we say Omi tutu, Ashe tutu, Ana tutu, Ile tutu, tutu laroye tutu bobo egun tutu bobo, Orisha tutu emio tutu bobo wa tutu ori tutu. All coolness and blessings on each and every Ori that is present. We give thanks and we give praise. We know that in order to recognize and utilize our blessings, what does Ifa tell us? That if we need a house, yes, we gotta ask our Ori. And if we need a spouse, yes, we gotta ask our Ori. And if we need that money, yeah, you know we've got to ask our Ori, because it is only through Ori, it is only through our own lens of consciousness and conscience that we are able to recognize and utilize our blessings. It is only through our own lens of consciousness and conscience that we are able to stay cool through the challenges. It is only through our own lens of consciousness and conscience that we are able to keep the faith as we walk on our journey and not turn back. And it is only our Ori that accompanies us the entire way without ever turning back. So we give thanks and we give praise today, tomorrow, and always. Asheo, Asheo, Asheo. Mojuba Mojuba Olodumare. Aba terere kaye. Mojuba ti wojo, mojuba ti oru, mojuba ele ogere afoko yere. Mojuba Rumila, Eleri Pin. Mojuba Ibarumole Ojukotun, Mojuba Ibarumole Ojukosin. Mojuba Okanle ni Irinwo Mole. Mojuba Koda, Mojuba Sheda. Mojuba Rebelo Tuife, Mojuba Woni Afinju Eye, Mojuba Egungu Ile. Call your ancestors. Egungun Bawashe. Egungun Bawashe. Iba egungun mo pe egungun Bawashe. Baba eni ijeje ni, iya eni ijeje ni, ijeje labo kato borisha. It is our mothers and our fathers who are our Isheshe, and it is Isheshe to whom we pay homage before any other entity. We give thanks and we give praise. Adupweo, 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 Adupweo. Mojuba Ori, Mojuba Baba, Mojuba Yeye, Mojuba Wanala Seku, Mojuba Bobo Boborisha, Mojuba Teshwadara Nika and Losoro, Mojuba Baba Miobatala Epa, Baba Rubo Epa. Orisha wepa mole baba mi mojuba oshunye reye ye mojuba shango kawo kabiyesi mojuba gunye omo mariwo gunbe mi obi ose beni akoko mojuba shosi ode mata mojuba mobeji mojuba egbe mojuba olokun molagba o yayansa o banani bobo orisha kinka mashe. We know means may no harm, hurt, or danger come, and we say kinka mashe in the name of anyone we want to bring into this sacred circle of protection right now. Remember to pray for those who pray for you. Remember to pray for yourself. Kinka mashe mio, kinka mashe me. May no negative thing come to me, we say kosi iku, kosi arun, kosi epe, kosi ofo, kosi olopa, kosi idina, kosi wahala rara. Let there be no problems whatsoever for anyone listening to the sound of my voice, whether live or later. We say, give us all blessings, bring us all blessings. Funwani bobo ireo, funwani orire, funwani ilera, funwani alafia, ireo, ireo mo, ire aiku, funbobo wa asheo, asheo, asheo. So, Ibaeshu, adupwe. Roo, adupwe. Give thanks, give praise. Yes, ashe. Roo, whoo. Yes. Whoo, yes, we do not walk alone. Whoo, I feel each and every one of you. I feel the energy. I feel the love. I feel the power. I feel it. Kinka mashe me. Let there be no negativity for me. Yes, we call on our ancestors. Egungun, bawashe, help us. Walk with us. Be with us. Ashe. Give thanks. Chris, thank you for your gift. Rosemarika, Yadira, thank you. Unique Wisdom, thank you. Nayo, thank you. T. McDougall, thank you. Leah Ellen, Ifawemimo, thank you. We give thanks for each of you, and pray for your offerings to return to you, multiply and return 1,000,000 times. Whew, listen, we're going into this new year. I saw what you said, Chris. We shedding this snake in 2025 and moving in. We give thanks to our Chinese brethren and sistren for this beautiful system that lets us connect in with various animal energies as we move in 2026, baby. We in the year of the horse. We full steam ahead. We black stallion with it. Listen, we galloping. We doing it. Horsepower all year. Listen, we grabbing sweetness. We are badun. We are grabbing sweetness. We are grabbing blessings. We are digging out all the blessings. Orisha Bumi, thank you. We are digging our blessings out. And the fire horse at that. Listen, so the fire is going to be underneath our buttocks, our buttock cheeks. Turupan Meiji tells us that when hands are two, they clap. A little bit different. When legs are two, they run. When buttock cheeks are two, they sit well on the mat. And so, yes, we are going into this year as two, not alone. Where two or more are gathered. Listen, come on now. Listen, when there's a +1, whenever there's a +1, like our divinities, there's 400 + 1. 400 + 1. Anytime there's that +1, we know that we are building. We are building energy. Ashe. And we can run good on 2 legs. Imagine how good we could run on 4. Come on now. We're going to be running like we got 4 legs this year. Running towards our goodness, our blessings, and our pleasure. Ashe. Spirit's telling me that if you are someone who has a shrine of Ogun and you do not, Cube Mamacita, blessings. If you have a shrine of Ogun and you do not have a horseshoe in your pot, this will be a year for you to make sure that you have a horseshoe in your pot. And even if you do not have a shrine of Ogun, you can use a horseshoe. Spirit's telling me to encourage you to use a horseshoe as a talisman this year. So get a horseshoe to put in front of your home, to keep somewhere where you're going to see it, to remind you. Don't go put it on a shelf. We talked about this with Priestess Sharifa, right? These altars and things are not decorations to put on a shelf. They're to remind you of your power. So put it somewhere where you're going to see it, right? Put it somewhere where you're going to see it and where it's going to remind you that it is full steam ahead this year. Ashe, 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 ashe. Family, now that we have called out to the heavens, it is time to listen to that sound that is deep in our hearts. It's time to go to that place where only we in spirit reside, to hear a message that is just for us, just for us, just for us, just for us. So I invite you now to come with me to begin breathing deeply. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Allowing all imagery to fade from your mind's eye. Allowing it to grow fainter and paler. Fainter and paler. Until you are left with a brilliant white. A brilliant white in your mind's eye. Hold that white as you feel a wave of relaxation roll down your body, starting from your head, rolling down your neck, down your shoulders, down your arms, down your torso, down your legs, into your feet. You are relaxed. Tension is released. You feel a wave of empowered ashe flow back up through your feet, up your legs, up your spine, out your arms to the tips of your fingers, back up into your head. You are energized. You are empowered. We turn our attention to our outward breath. As we prepare to release all of that which needs releasing in this moment. We breathe out fear. We breathe out hopelessness. We breathe out helplessness. We breathe out regret. We breathe out shame. You know what you stand in need of releasing in this moment. State it. I breathe out. Breathe it out right now. Let it go. Yes. Now that we have made some room within ourselves, we allow our faces to smile. We activate our cheeks, chins, and foreheads. Show our teeth as we breathe in. Ire Bogbo. All blessings. Ooh, we breathe in peace. Yes. We breathe in joy. Yes. We breathe in comfort. Yes. We breathe in pleasure. Yes. We breathe in power. Yes. We breathe in prosperity. Yes. Every good thing, all that we need is contained in our next breath. Breathe it in right now. Yes, all blessings are ours. All blessings are ours. Adupeo rumila bawashe. Baba rumila eleripin. Help us to find our blessings on earth. Help us to find the good people with whom to walk. And help us keep our faith and our patience as we journey. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Inire ila oma o. Inire la mpe. Iji Ogbe bawaje. Enire la uma o. Enire la uma o. Ine la uma o. Ine la mpe. Ogbe yonu ba wa se. Ine la uma o. Ine la uma o. Ine la mpe. Bobolo du ba wa Bobolo du ba wa Bobolo du ba wa Ine la uma o. Adupeo. Ine we are seeking the good people in the world. Orumila, help us always to connect with the right people at the right time. I shall. Let us take 3 more deep cleansing breaths together, in through our noses and out through our mouths. Beginning with 1. 2. And 3. As we release that 3rd breath, let us begin to reawaken our bodies. Rotate your ankles. Straighten and bend your knees. Lean forward and back. Let your shoulders roll in gentle circles forward and back. Let your head fall gently from side to side. Move your body however feels good to you in this moment. And finally, the eyes, those precious windows to the soul. Gently open them and rejoin the space. Ashe-o, ashe-o, ashe-o. Go, iba eshu, adupe-o, 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 adupe-o. We give thanks. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks. We do not walk alone. Ashe, beautiful prayer, mommy. May our circle of life be filled with the positive energy of those we surround ourselves with. Ashe, 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 ashe. Kimberly, blessings and more blessings and more blessings and more blessings to you. Ashe, ashe, ashe. You're so welcome, Allison, for that download. And I saw that someone asked about travel. You can get a small one, maybe a small replica if you can't carry a full horseshoe with you. Yes, to have a Dee Dee travel altar. I love it. I got mine with me. Ashe. Come on, Harmony. Yes, Rosemarika. That song says, Enirere lawo mao, that we are looking for good people in the world and that we call on each of the Odu, that we call on each of the Odu, that we call on each of the Odu to help guide us towards the good people in the world. Now, remember what Ifa tells us, that good people are rare. So don't be discouraged if you find a couple of folks that ain't so good. Don't be discouraged if it takes a little while to find the good ones. Don't be discouraged if you got to kiss a few frogs to get to your prince, princess, queen, king, and everything in between. Don't be discouraged, because the good people are there, and Ifa will help us to find them. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Thank you to everyone again for all of your offerings today. I did tutu. Give thanks that the message resonated. Robinson family, thank you. Only Confidence, thank you to all of you who have given on other platforms. We pray for it to multiply and return to you many, many times. And I remind you, as always, that the most precious and important thing that you have, baby, it is not at all money. Oh, it is not, and ain't never been money. It is your tea, your time, your energy, and your attention. So only, please, I beg, only spend those in places and with people who uplift you, in places and with people who help you to walk towards your destiny, in places and with people that, like Ogbe Yonu, are going to walk with you. Because look, listen to me. Some people ain't going to get with you till you already got the goats and the feasts going on. Listen to me. Somebody needs to hear this today. Some people ain't going to get with you until you already got the goats and the feasts and the beads and all of that stuff. They're not going to walk with you to get there, to get it. So the good people, the people we want to surround ourselves with, are the people who is going to be walking with us from the beginning, when all we had was feet. When all we had was feet before we got the goats, when all we had was ramen, when all we had was peanut butter and jelly, when all we had was cereal. maybe with some milk on it. Those people who walk with us from then, those are the real ones. Those are the day ones, not the ones who join the journey after we already riding pretty goats, not the ones who's only joining the journey after we already able to feed them and put jewels on them, not the ones that join the journey after we already look good and we smell good, not the ones that's on the journey when we had reached the pot of gold already. Right, not the ones that only get with us at that point, but the ones who've been with us throughout the whole journey. Ashe, ashe, ashe. We call on those people to continue to walk with us. Family, you know I love you. I love you so deeply. I look forward to being with you tomorrow for our last Monday message of the year, bright and early, 8 a.m. We will be together right back here. And, you know, if you miss it, you can always come back and check out all of our replays. You are also lovingly invited to join the Akeko Circle. Blessings, Akekos, our student circle. We will be meeting today at noon in just about an hour, for about 45 minutes from now. I'll look forward to being with you then. If you're not already in the circle, you can join right now and be with us at noon EST for a little Urdu lesson, as well as our community conversation hour. Ashe, blessings to the Akekos that are in the building. Also want to thank you again. Thank you again for all of your energy at the Black Spirit Solstice Summit. Those replays are live. The raffles have been drawn, so be sure to check your email if you haven't seen that as yet. Family, you already know what I want you to do. Ashe, I receive all of y'all's blessings, all of the compliments, all of the love. I receive them wholeheartedly and reflect them back to you. Ashe, ashe, ashe. You know what I want you to do now, family? I want you to go be great. I want you to have a beautiful rest of your Sunday. I want you to get ready to meet us in the Akeko Circle. And just know that pleasure is your power. Pleasure is your portion. Joy. Close out the year in a beautiful way. Ashe, you know how we close it out. Come on and sing it with me. Ashe, 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 Ire on the east side. Ashe to the west now. Ashe, north and south now. Ashe, ashe, Ire. I do pray, family. Yes, today is the day to throw out your babalua cleaning if you've been doing that with us. Oh, Dabo.